What's good, y'all? It's your girl Nita, your favorite diva. And the only reason why I'm coming, y'all, without Monique Nicole is because I don't want to run into Brillo and Pretty Girls live at 8:15. So we're gonna have to catch her up. Um, we're gonna have to catch her up when she comes on board, okay? But for now, we can talk about it, y'all. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Because guess what, y'all? Guess what? I like this season. I'm not hating this season. So I'm kind of excited. I'm low key excited. I'm low key excited. Let me see who's in the room. Hey, Samara. Demarcus, Samara. Appreciate you coming through. Hey, Daria. Are you here, sweetie? I don't see you yet. I'm sure you'll be here soon. But I wanted to go ahead. Hey, Kelvin. Um, just wanted to go ahead. I can't hold y'all. I like it. I like it. You could tell Lena is back writing. It feels like she always start out the season writing the episodes and then she kind of falls off and then the whole show just be like you looking at it like but I'm gonna go ahead and give it an A. I'm gonna give episode 1 the premiere an A. I'm gonna give episode 2 an A. The storylines are good. um I like how everybody is progression, character development. We're going someplace, okay? Shout out to you for the super sticker, Demarcus. Appreciate you. I like where we going, y'all. So let's go ahead and start out. Like I have the notes for episode 1, but I don't have them completed for episode 2. So what I ended up doing is doing something like we're going to talk about certain characters, okay? Duda is your favorite character. Duda is so problematic. Y'all love them teen toxic people. I can't do it. He all right. He all right. He make the story for sure. He makes the story for sure. So I do have where Keisha and Emmett, they start off the episode clapping the cheeks. Keisha looks like she's not into it. Emmett looked like he can't finish. I was like, yikes. I said, are we there already? They're acting like an old married couple. So I'm like, oh no. I'm kind of sad to see that happen so fast. And I don't know how much and I just don't know why it's so tense right now, y'all. I can't understand for the life of me. But I love that she holds Emmett accountable, y'all. She holds Emmett accountable. She holds his feet to the fire, and you gotta respect it. That's all I can say. All you can do is respect it, okay? So Keisha, she may still be dealing with some residual feelings of trauma or what she all went through and stuff like that. So it could be a little bit of everything. We just don't know. But I just feel so sad because I was just like, girl, I didn't want to see you like be like this. So I kind of felt a little sad. Felt a little sad. Let me see. Keisha should have stayed with Christian because Emmett will bring a lot of drama to Keisha. Yes. I think we was talking about this in the chat. I think on Jay's channel. And I was like, no, she went back to Emmett because he's familiar. And you would think he dissolved the whole marriage. You would think that he kind of is learning, but he's still not. He's still not. He's still very unstable. He's very malleable, and that is what Duda is zeroing in on. He wants to he's trying to influence and manipulate, and he's using Smokies to launder the money. So that's the whole catch with that. And she definitely should have stayed with Christian, because Christian looked like he was ready for everything. Like, I don't know if he knew exactly what all came with Keisha, but at least he looked like he was more mature minded. He didn't have all them goddamn kids. He didn't have like a whole lot of drama, like the whole Tiffany and Emmett being, and they got into a relationship that was so messy. She really should have stayed with Christian for real. But I guess the heart wants what the heart wants. I didn't want it. I did not want her and Emmett together. Everybody was like, "Oh, we see it, we see it." I still know. I mean, Emmett, he be trying to be good for the most part, but no, he's still not there, y'all. He's still not there. He's still not there. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that. So, yeah, I was kind of upset. And then, oh yeah, since we're on the characters, because like I said, I'm not going scene by scene. What else did they do? Oh yeah, young. Okay, so he got mad at her. She got mad at him for buying Tiffany a car. They're upset. Emmett leaves in the middle of the night after he was just saying he was so tired. He was just so tired. He want to go to sleep. But then after he get into an argument with Keisha, he think he gonna get his shit and roll out in the middle of the night and be gone for 3 hours. Hello? She was like, no, sir. No, sir. What's up, Matthew? No, sir. Hey, yo, Queen Yolanda. And she, like I said, she was like, do that shit again, and we're through. We're done. We're out. Kaput. And I was just like, yes. Because if you keep giving him passes, he will keep doing it. So hold your boundary. Yeah, people will call it you being a bitch, whatever. You make sure you keep your boundary up. Make sure he execute. And we don't have no more problems. Voila. Problem gone, right? That's how I see it. Then we see, okay, Vic and his partner. Okay. Oh, y'all, what about this foolishness here? Tierra, I don't want to call you a garden to, but girl, you been all over these Chicago streets. She been all over. She was with Candy character. I can never think of Candy's character's name in here for nothing. She was with Candy's character. She was with, did her and Vic sleep together? I don't think so. I think she was just faking. Then she was Shad. Now she's bumping uglies with Marcus. Now how that happened? I'm trying to figure out where that come from. The storylines are a little okay, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But we're just gonna go with it. Rosalind, thank you. I knew you knew. Rosalind. She been all over. I was like, okay, girl, I gotta do your thing. You ain't got no ring on your finger, I guess. But anyway, child, she's sitting up there calling him daddy. Gemma hearing it, and she's listening, and she's like pissed. She goes and she's like, only one person should be in this house should be calling you daddy. Where's her picture? So yeah, so this little interaction with Gemma and her daddy, like she act like she does, I guess technically could be considered the woman of the house since her mom isn't there. But child, she act like she is running him. I'm gonna need Marcus to kind of put his foot down, because she be getting a little beside herself. I don't know, is it just me? Because she be getting a little beside herself. Yes, she is an opportunist. Wherever the wind blow, wherever it go. So I'm like, but are you getting something out the deal other than a little licky and sticky? I mean, what you getting? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So so Marcus, he was a little I guess what you call it, like embarrassed. He was a little embarrassed. And so we'll see. And then also too, they ended up having a conversation, her, Tiara and him. He messes up and says he has a lot of love and respect for both of y'all. And she was like, wait, you love her? I said, oh Lord. And she was like, well, you could. That's how I took it. So I'm like, y'all just started smashing. We ain't talking about no love. What are y'all talking about? We are not talking about no love. Make sure y'all hitting that thumbs up, y'all. Okay. I'm glad it's just not me. I'm glad it's not me. Daddy need a life too. Child, maybe if they have a basement, maybe Gemma need to move down the basement. You know what I'm saying? Keep the little space or whatever. She is becoming a young adult. She done already had a pregnancy scare. So so maybe she just need like a little basement apartment. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so who I miss? Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot a picture of Kevin getting his new apartment, y'all. I'm so proud of him. Yay, Kevin. I think he jumped out there way, 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 way too fast, but I'm going to give the young man a pat on the back because you don't see men jumping out there like that. They don't just be jumping out there. They'll stay in their mama house and in the basement as long as they can. So I'm going to give him some kudos for jumping out there, taking adulthood by the horns, and let's just see where it goes. And it's so funny. Kevin, who's had his whole life kind of pretty privileged to me, I think, for, the streets of Chicago. I mean, it could be worse, right? And Lene is wanting shelter and he wants away. And it feels like it always happens like that. Like the kids who you give it all to them and you do all of the things, it always feel like they just want to jump and just leave you high and dry and all this other stuff. But Lene, at least they got Lene. She's there. And oh yeah, y'all remember the adoption went through? It did. I think the adoption went through. Or is that last season, child? It's all a blur. It's all a blur. Papa. Oh yeah, we got a little situation with Kevin also. Him and Maisha is back feeling each other. The plot thickens. So, and they trying to hide it from Papa. That's not a good idea to me. I don't think that you should be hiding anything. I I don't even understand why he hasn't learned from that whole Jake and Gemma situation. Why are we hiding? Let's not do that. Not unless they don't feel comfortable and they don't think that it's gonna work out or something. I don't I don't think that they should be hiding that. And I think we should have learned that lesson. But kids, God bless them, child. And let's see. Papa. Papa is having a couple of situations with his papa. So he's having situations with his dad, and hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to share it. He's challenging his father. Oh shit. I forgot to do the hashtag. God damn it. Sorry, y'all. He's doing the whole challenging his father because his father got locked up, right? And so he pretty much challenged his father, and he was like, just challenging him, and he was just like, Papa Dad feels really, really bad for what he did. and he is trying to make amends. He's trying to do the right thing. And I was like, okay. But I also think that all of that is going to backfire on Papa's dad. We'll get to it. I have a picture of it. We'll get to it when we get to the picture. But I think all of the things, when you start getting a little sassy in the mouth and stuff like that, their situation is going to get a little tumultuous a little bit, because he's going to be speaking up for himself. And two men, they clash, people clash, once the kids, you are the same sex or whatever. So the women usually have problems with their daughters, and then the men usually have problems with their sons when they trying to assert themselves. I think we're going to have a situation where, hey Tamika, I didn't see you. I think we're going to have a situation where Papa's father is going to get hurt. Hopefully that's all that's going to happen. But I don't think he going to get unalive, y'all. Duda don't be playing. He don't be playing. Let me see. That party next episode going to have some ribbons in the sky. Loving the air. Yes. Shout out to, in episode 2, the girl Anita Baker, Body and Soul. That's when they was playing that with Papa and his new little love interest or PK friend or whatever. I was like, I'm here for the music. I'm here for the music. What's up, T-Man? I'm here for the music, y'all. I'm here for the music. So I was like, just come on, Body and Soul. I said, who picked that out? So yeah. So let's see. What else are we doing? And I hope, Papa, he's going to kind of have some guilt about, how him and his father's relationship kind of ended, because you never know the date and time. You don't know when you're going to go. So, I mean, I'll just be sad. This is little girlfriend, y'all. How y'all feel about his little 19-year-old boo? Like, I ain't gonna say girlfriend. I don't think they ain't put no label on it. She said, when you turn 18, hit me up. But they seem like they having a cute little vibe with each other. Y'all like the vibe? Y'all like the vibe? I like the vibe. She seems mature. I don't see a hidden agenda. Do y'all see a hidden agenda anywhere? You think something is up with her, DeMarcus? I don't think anything is up with her. I don't know, but those mega churches, I don't know. I don't think nothing up with her. She seems innocent enough. I feel like she's not taking advantage. I feel like she's not overstepping. I just feel like she's cool. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Okay. Bakari's going to be a problem, y'all. Bakari's going to be a problem. Yes. Who do y'all think put in y'all death predictions? Death predictions of 2 main characters that's going to die this season. I put a poll up. Did y'all answer the poll? But I didn't do everybody. I wanted to do the younger cast and the older cast. I think Papa, but he's not really like a main character for me. So I think Shad, I think he is going to dip his toe back into what he's not supposed to be doing. And there's going to be some problems. There are going to be some issues there. So what else? For some reason, I feel like they're foreshadowing a lot. So it may be misdirect, but you remember when Vic Mensa, when what's the God, what is that man name? Jamal, is it Jamal? Lene's brother. He came back into the picture, and I think that was episode 2. Baby, when I tell you that nigga was fine, babe, let me show you this picture of him. I said, ooh. Yes. And I don't even do light skin. I'm not a light skinned girl. But baby, I said, "Ooh, look at them waves. He look real good." I said, "Oh, okay." And he likes Tracy. There's something there. Him and Tracy. Oh, you know she's stacked, so I think them cheeks is gonna get clapped. That's gonna be her little new love interest. Duda ain't gonna like it. There's gonna be some tussling going on. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think Tracy keeps on playing with fire, so it's possible that she might get in the crossfire. You remember what he said? He said, messing with street dudes will lead to heartache. So I'm either guessing for maybe Bakari. He deserves some kind of consequence for how he been living his life and how he does things or whatever. But you know, he's still a kid. So I think, I don't know, I hope it's not him. He too cute to go, y'all. I don't want him to go, but like I said, the way that they're writing it and the way the things that they're saying, I'm picking up on the cues and I'm like trying to figure out who is it going to play out for. Um, yeah, him getting involved with Tracy, I think, yeah, we might have some problems with that. Yeah, you think so? Due to taking him out, I think so too. Yes, everybody's linked to Duda. Like, is Duda gonna be killing everybody? Like, we know he like to kill for sport, but I actually think he might even, you know, he's so sinister. Like the way he scolded Bakari when he left Papa's church, Papa's father's church, and he was like, "Why you didn't come in? You work for me." He's so sinister that I might think he might make Bakari do it, like just for a power play. And I'm just like, oh no, don't do that because uh-uh. That that's just too dark for me. Like I hope we don't go down that road, but that's what it's feeling like. It's feeling like dude he can't kill everybody. He just can't. You know what I'm saying? So honey, I love more scenes with Vic Mensa, please. Okay. And then I thought Shad was just gonna get you know, just you know how it is. Just, you know, it feels like he's like the underdog and you know he's hard up for money and stuff like that. And I feel like he's just gonna it's gonna be the wrong place, wrong time, some situation that's gonna happen with him. Can't see anything happening to Vic. I can't see not this Vic, Trig. Let me just call him Trig. Don't see nothing happening to Marcus. I think Marcus got his ass beat enough, right? But yeah, honey, honey, thank you. But it's so dark. Like I really wouldn't want to see because like he do this. Papa's father is taking him in like under like you're part of this family too. And Bakari, he definitely looked like he was affected by that statement. You know, he's always been out in the streets and stuff like that. So I hope that he don't do that. But I feel like yikes. I really, really don't want to see that happen. We'll have Zay take out. Oh yeah, I didn't get a picture of Zay, but Zay looked like is Stanley Jackson. Oh, that's Papa's oh, okay, yeah, that's possible. Yeah, because he did have words with him too. So yeah. And I think Witchmacon is really jealous of him because it's like he's moving up in the ranks. He's getting Duda's he's being impressed. He's getting his attention, the way he thinks and stuff like that. You know, you always gotta watch people like that. But you know, Nuck, he ain't good for nothing. He He got some fine men around him, dude. That whole little clique that they got all clicked up. They looking real nice, okay? Yeah. Oh my God, y'all. I do not want to see that. I think Papa will take out Doodle for the death of. Oh my God. No, don't have my innocent Papa doing that. He's carrying the show. Without him, we have no real problems. Exactly. But I feel like, he got to get his karma somehow. So if next season is the last season, because I actually thought this season was the last season, but they're not advertising it like the final season anymore. If you notice that, so if next season, let's take them out towards the end, because like you said, we ain't got no more story if if Duda not around. Hey, Savannah, shalom. Keisha will step out on Emmett for nut. She's following him for a reason. I don't think she want none of that life. I think she already has a hard time that, she's already having a hard time with Emmett dealing with Duda. Now she know Nuck is like his right hand. So I don't see that happening. I don't see her stepping out. I see her ending it. She's very mature like that. So I don't think she's gonna step out on him. Maybe not an emotional affair, because Nuck don't seem like he emotional either. So that would be no. Bring Christian back. Not Nuck. Bring Christian back. Hey, Moochie. Something in the milk ain't clean. Who you talking about with do y'all think Vic Mensa's character, what's his name, y'all? I'm sorry, y'all. Me and names, we don't do too well. We don't do too well. What is his name? Vic Mensa's character, do you think he's actually turned over another leaf? Do you actually think? I thought he got out of jail too fast. So I don't know if Jamal. Thank you, babe. Hey, Derry. I don't know. Do y'all think he's trying to get some information for the police, for the popo? Or are you buying his story about they tamper with evidence and now he out? What evidence? Nigga, you shot him. You killed him. What evidence? So something about that didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. So I was like, you might have to keep your good eye on him. Okay. What y'all think? Remember, it says his karma is coming here. He'll be crushing after complete fool. I don't know. I mean, I guess his ego will be bruised. He'll have a bruised ego. I agree. I think listen, that sounds a little suspect to me. How long they had Lene? Like 2 seasons? That happened like the season that Keisha was kidnapped. You said he all right? Girl, he is fine. And I told y'all I don't do light skin. But he could get him. Look at them lips. Ooh, baby. Let me see. I'm for it because all roads lead to Doodle. Yeah. And that whole, he don't know nothing about Tracy being with Doodle and all that other stuff. But I'm like, I don't know. Let's see where it go. You like Luke James? Yeah, he's fine too. He's fine. It's something about how he acts that doesn't turn me on. Like, it doesn't, the looks are fine, but the demeanor, he's not the full package for me. Okay, now what's up with your girl? First of all, Shout out to Shad for being what you call those people? Hobo sapien, hobosexual, hobo, like just with her so he can have a place to lay his head. Let's be real. Because you see he's looking on Instagram at pictures of Tierra. He don't like this woman. He don't like this woman. You know he just standing to lay his head. Child, when Darnell said you better put it down, he said you better make sure you putting it down because you don't want to give her no reason. Because you see how she be sunning him? She be sunning him. I be like, yikes. I couldn't even be with nobody like that. Like it wouldn't even get wet. I can't. I can't. I don't know. I think he has a good heart, and he tries to, cook for and stuff like that, and he's trying to do it on his own. I appreciate all of that, but baby, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. We would just be like roommates. Ain't no romance with no finance. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. He did when he was fresh out, not so much. No connection at all. Oh yeah. That's true. That's true. Now over time, I think as she started, kind of emasculating him, like, and it feels like she do it in a nice, nasty way. Like, on one hand, she'll be like, "I'll help you," but then she still put him down on the other hand. Like, something like that will, kind of turn you off to a person and stuff like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That trailer, did y'all check out my trailer reaction? I was in there screaming, cussing. Now I was hyped off that trailer. And that was my first time seeing it, even though it came out 5 days ago. I told y'all I ain't here for season 1 was cool. It wasn't too bad, but I was the least impressed with Force. So yeah, so when the trailer came out, even when I saw the people dropping their breakdowns, I ain't click on, I ain't look at their breakdowns, I ain't looking at but I'm here for it. September 1st. Come on, let's do it. Emasculation is at an all-time high. Yes, that relationship is fickle. Like, I don't know, dude. I might just leave with my dignity. I don't know if I can even do that. He keep on talking about our home, and he know it's not his house. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'll just leave. I'll leave with my dignity intact. It is. It is. I couldn't do it. I'll be like, Vic, man. I mean, Trig. I'm gonna have to come back, dude. I'm gonna have to come back. Then when he went outside to try to sell, and the sale was a flop and stuff like that. Like I said, all good intentions, y'all. But the execution, what's going on? I don't know. Now, I'm gonna have to give it up for my girl Tiff. Y'all know Tiff, she can be a lot. But I'm gonna have to give my girl Tiff the MVP. I'm gonna have to give episode 1. Her ex-husband, baby father, is buying her a brand new car when she said she wanted a new car. Got it. And did. And then episode 2, she told her man Rob, if you believe in me and you trust me, go get this money. I said, come on, bitch. And she was like, the way she said it, I was was like, oh, we talking about Queen Pin status? Like, what's she doing? Like, the way she was talking like she was giving that energy. And what'd he do? He went to his mama. She said, I know your family got money. He said, my family do, not me. He went to his mother, who's played by the incomparable Miss Lynn Whitfield. I got a picture of her. Baby, 50 racks like that. Girl, I can't ask my mother for $50. 50 racks? What? Honey. Yes, girl. When I tell you, I'm so proud of my girl. I said, girl, come on. I'm about to give you the MVP just off of GP. Because she was out there running these niggas' pockets. I was like, yes. Do it. Tiff reminds me a lot of Queen Louie, and I love Queen Louie and Tiff. Yes. Rob looking like the y'all, but I thought Rob didn't care, y'all. Did y'all think he cared? You know, Rob, he gives off this I don't give a fuck attitude. And I was like, I wish I had that I don't give a fuck attitude. Like, yeah, that joint is like none other. So I didn't even think he was upset, but everybody was saying that they thought he was upset that Emmett bought the car. He smashing her, he clapping the cheeks in the car. He didn't say nothing. All he asked him was it new? And I was just like, okay. And then she said, come on, Rob, let's get in the car. I ain't think he was, because you know he'd be smoking all the time and he'd just be chill. Like chill. Like real chill. So yeah. He cared. You think he cared? Is it used or new? Y'all let me know. Okay, just a smidge, just a little. Okay. I just thought he was just like he couldn't believe it. He was like, what? I just thought he was shocked. I didn't think he cared. And then I mean the thing is like, you know, Tiff confuses me a little bit. I remember he bought her all that designer stuff or whatever for Christmas, and she was acting like she didn't want it. But then, you know, the car. But I don't know. Who knows? He was frowning. One he's smiling and one he's frowning. Okay. Shout out to you, DeMarcus, for the $5 super chat. Alicia should ask Tracy about Quentin's death. Alicia. Who's Alicia? Since they had a child together, Tracy could tell Alicia that Duda took Quentin out. Who's Alicia? Is that his mom? Oh, yeah, that might be Lynn Whitfield's name. Okay. I was confused. Oh, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, she could, but you know, since the child is dead, well, excuse me, I didn't mean to say it like that. But since he's no longer here, I don't really see a reason kind of to. But I mean, that's cool. I told y'all these names be giving me. I'm sorry. I'm so glad y'all be hanging with a girl. Thank you. I thought I just heard him call her mom, so I didn't even know she had a name. Happy Wednesday, Daria. So y'all, she want her son to go out there and get a body for 100 racks. Is that gangster or is that gangster? I'm like, yikes. I was like, I don't know if I can put my son in danger. I don't know. Like I was like, I don't know. Cause he like right, he's quiet. Like, I mean, he's not even. Oh, those are the ones you have to be careful with. Okay. Yeah, I see he be peeping everything. he be quiet, but he be peeping stuff. So yeah, I agree. He might be able to put in that work, y'all. Maybe him and Emmett could get together so they can get up underneath Duda's thumb, because remember he made the deal with Duda for the 15% off the top, and he said his uncle never even gave him a deal like that. And then so now they got presented with another offer from this guy. What's the guy? Cairo. Yeah, this guy right here. And we saw Dante. We got to see Dante. Dante did a little flirting, a little flirty flirt. But yeah, so this dude right here. And the first thing, the crab in the barrel mentality. Everybody like, oh shit, he gonna put me out of business. And he like, nah, that's not what I'm doing. He was like, I got, farms all over the place. I got money. He said, I'm not taking over no territories. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? He like pretty much come in peace, y'all. Do y'all think Cairo comes in peace and everything is gonna work out for them? How do you feel about that? I think he was dropping some knowledge. I think we can trust him for the most part. He seemed like a stand-up dude, not like he trying to encroach on anything like that. We people, they be pretty chill, right? They be. Let me see. It is, but when you want, no, but when you want what you want. Oh, okay. I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, he's quiet. I think that they're gonna have to team up because Emmett is getting over his head. He is getting in over his head with Duda. Duda is hemorrhaging him money, giving him money, and he said, I'm not gonna buy you a house, but I'll pay the rest of the down payment and stuff like that. And I was just like, he don't want a piece of Tiff. Cut it out. I don't think so. I know Dante do. He said he will buy from Cairo and smoke his exclusively, but he'll still buy from Tiffany just to see her beautiful face. I said, oh, shucks. Say it with me. Tiff is a pimp. So, yeah. So we saw that. Let's see. She liked it. You saw how she came in there like the boss that she is, putting down the law. Like, I was just like, okay, girl, she be doing a whole lot, y'all. She be doing a lot. But oh no, that is okay. I wonder if he's undercover. Weed not legal? Is weed legal in Chicago? I don't know. Oh, that's an interesting theory or thought. I would entertain that. I can entertain that. But I like the conversation. Well, we saw in the trailer, the season 6 trailer, that she was actually, about to do her farm and stuff like that. So far, he looked like he on the up and up. He's showing her the ropes. He said she asked him to invest it for her. He said, nah. He said, then you'll be working for me. Get it yourself. That way, you can do it yourself and it's your money. It's your business. And so I was like, all good points. All good points. Who is that? No, to undercover can't get weed that good. That man is a scientist. Yes, she do. She do. She gonna write a check that her ass can't cash with that mouth. She calm it down. She need to calm it down, sis. She will miss out on opportunities. Folks might not get 5 minutes of BS talking. That's true. Because he could have walked out on that whole deal, still intact with Dante, chilling. Don't give you nothing. You keep on getting your weed from California, choking on it. So yeah, I definitely agree with you, Yolanda, on that one. Definitely agree. All right, what else? Papa and this girl. Dang, Monique Nicole ain't come yet. Because we're getting into the 8 o'clock hour, and I want to be done by 8:15 so we can go support Pretty Girl and Brillo. Um, Papa and his girl, like I said, shout out to Body and Soul. You notice every time the scene comes with them on it, the music gets really like loving and tender. That's how I know nothing is going to happen with them two. It's going to continue to blossom and go forward, because the music is very telling. If you hear like some ominous music or something like that, but if you hear something real light and airy, you can kind of be guaranteed that we're going in an innocent direction with this. In an innocent direction with this. So I like her. Now this girl right here, I guess she is an established rapper, and she comes and comes up to Maisha in the store and tells her that her flow is dope, her song is dope. I see you on my explore page. I like you. And then she come with the backhanded compliment. She was like, "It ain't all that. It's dope, but it ain't all that." I was like, "Girl, what?" I hate a backhanded compliment, y'all. Oh, she is a real life rapper for Chicago. Okay, that's what's up. Okay. And so the long and short of this conversation, Gemma, the manager, she be about her business. That's what I can say. I was like, what did she study in high school? Business? Yeah, she be about her business. I don't care. Even when it was her and Jake, and he's doing the t-shirt business and all that stuff, and she know where his shit is, she count his money, she be making the deals and making sure that she's doing it right. So she went into this conversation, she said that her opening act got locked up. She wanted her to perform for 15 minutes, and she was like 10. They was flattered and exchanged. She was like, "You only got 2 minutes on, what you gonna do after that?" So I was like, that was a good business decision. She jumped in. And she got her money. Now she did. I mean, I feel like she still brokered the deal. She negotiated. She got all the terms together. So yeah, I think, even though that girl did approach Maisha and she didn't technically go and find her, but I still think she did work as a business manager. So I think that she deserved the 200 that she got off the deal. So, and Maisha was cool with it. She was like, just let me know next time, so she won't be thinking she getting this and she getting something else. So I was like, it was cool. It was cool. I was like, the autocorrect. Right. She did clown her music. I was like, and then gonna ask her, can you perform? I was like, girl, come on. It was a mess. She said she rapping her ass off. How one song, not two songs? What the hell's going on? Right. Where are the songs? She was like, you can't eat off of one song forever. And I'm like, that's true. And Maisha did get a little triggered because the last time she performed, you remember the whole thing with Bakari and his raggedy ass, what he ended up doing at that performance and stuff like that. I said, Maisha, you shouldn't be triggered. Gemma is the one over there that should be triggered by this performance. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she lost a whole baby, got trampled. So, I thought they probably could have wrote the triggering part for Gemma instead of Maisha. So, right. She did her job, saved her from embarrassment. Yeah, talking about all she gonna do is just keep on what she say? Keep on um um uh letting the song play and stuff like that. I was like, girl, no. Right, right. I was like, why would you write that? Maisha was triggered. So anyway, and that's it with that. And then also too, Kevin came to surprise her. But you know what? I don't think that that's going to be a secret that they're going to be holding too much longer, because I think Gemma peeped some energy, some chemistry or whatever. She's going to keep her good eye on Miss Maisha and Kevin. So Bakari, he's just trouble. He's so reckless. I did appreciate that he didn't go into the church, as like, Duda's little henchman. But yeah. Oh, y'all, we have a special guest. Welcome.
Hey,
Monique.
girl.
Hey, girlie. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me, boo.
Yes, I wanted to go ahead and just get it popping because I didn't want to run
Yeah.
into
Yes,
Pretty Girls and Brillos.
I understand.
So, yeah, so we're kind of going through, I didn't have like screenshots. I pretty much just was doing plot lines and storylines. Which storyline interests you the most? Where you want to go with this?
Baby, it was that ending for me.
For for this,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, what's your thoughts?
I am I am intrigued. I am nervous.
I'm
I
shook.
I'm shook. We got the legendary Lynn Whitfield to come and slay the day.
Yes,
Per usual, she kills everything that she's in. So
absolutely.
legendary right there. So yeah, I'm this is going to be an interesting storyline. Very,
Yes.
very interesting to say the least.
Okay, yeah. So let me get your overall. I think I kind of went through the episode. So like I
Oh, you
said,
did? Okay.
yeah. So we can just, what do y'all chime down? What y'all want to hear? Monique Nicole's opinion on what I didn't talk about, Lene meeting her brother again.
That brother, there is something, and I think it's more so his acting. It's something about his acting that bothered me.
Really? Girl, I just was
Yes.
going on a whole tirade of how cute that nigga is.
Yeah, he is very attractive. He's
He is
very
fine.
attractive. But something about his acting and the way he would look and his mannerisms and something just seemed corny to me. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
But he is very attractive and he's trying to hit on what's his
Tracy.
face? Tracy. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
excuse me. That's a throwback picture of her.
Right. Yeah, I just was trying to get people. She said she loved him acting included.
It was something about him. He was trying to act all Rico Suave, and it was just like his mannerisms were just weird to me. Like, I don't know, y'all. I guess I'm alone on that one, but
Well,
I'm intrigued by his story. I will say this: I'm intrigued by his storyline.
yeah,
I want to see if he's really a changed man or not, because
right.
something
That's what
about
I'm.
something about this feels a little off.
Yes,
And Trig being apprehensive feels a little like he might
telling.
be onto something. Very
Right.
telling.
Yeah,
Exactly. So
yeah. And then I also brought up the whole story about tampered evidence, and they threw the case out.
yeah.
And that sounded fishy. I was just like, something is, yeah. So somebody said something in the buttermilk ain't clean. So
Hmm.
the jury will stay out on Jamal.
Yeah.
Um, he did say some things to Lene, talking about, I hope you're not talking to a street dude, because
Hmm.
street niggas only lead to heartache.
Yep.
So that was one little thing. So I okay, so I enjoyed that. Now, child, the emasculation of this guy here.
Oh Lord.
I feel so bad for him. I said I probably would have left with my dignity and just went back to trade and be like, can I sleep on your couch, bro? That is how I felt about that. I was just like, yeah, she's pretty emasculating. What are your thoughts
I
on?
don't think she's. I don't think she's trying to be. I just think he's in a tough spot, and it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to maneuver the spot that he's in right now without stepping on his toes or without coming off like you're. I don't know. It just.
Sorry.
Ah!
I didn't know you heard me smacking that gun.
Matthew.
I hope it wasn't too bad. I am so sorry.
Y'all got some jokes tonight. Matthew.
Listen, so I think I touched on this whole situation about the dude clipping that dude for smacking his gum.
Oh my goodness.
I was just like,
that was so senseless. That was so.
Right. I was like, there's no value on a man's life. Like, what?
Please.
That was just crazy. It was crazy. What's up, Tamika? Right? White? I'm sorry. What's up? Yes, definitely. Let me take that gum out my mouth because look, Black Lives Matter. Honey, what you think about Emmett buying Tiffany this car?
Oh.
And did you think that Rob was upset? Or do you think it was a nice dose of I don't give a fuck and he chill?
I think he cared a little bit.
Okay.
But he was also giving I don't give a damn either. Like, so it was kind of 50-50 for me.
Right.
As far as his reaction goes. I'm conflicted when it comes to the whole car situation because on one hand, that's the mother of his children, and she has to transport the child all through Chicago. So I feel like I understand why he did it, but I also understand the flip side and how that could be offensive and cause problems as well. So
yeah, because even Keisha kind of was like, "Can we have a conversation before you do that?"
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think we okay. Tamika said she think Rob felt challenged. Like, y'all, for real. I read. I didn't give a fuck. That's what I read from it. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know why I wouldn't feel no ways. I think the only reason why, how when a man gifts you something like that, I think in men's minds, they know that they want something in return or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is kind of like what it was kind of feeling like. Like, if anybody had any kind of reservations for it, it may have been that, because usually that's how guys think. They do something, they want you got to do something back for them. They want you or something like that. So I don't know. Okay, yeah, you say, yeah, he did. Yeah. I'm looking at the look too. I see the look on his face. It does have a tinge of WTF. Emmett for his special needs son. Oh, him and Tiff son is special needs. Tiff accepting the call while in a relationship was wrong. I mean, I think it's just a conversation. I honestly didn't think Tiffany thought that Emmett was going to do it.
She didn't. No,
so when she said it, she just threw it out there. She probably didn't even think he was going to do it. The fact that he did it was like, oh shit. Like, yeah. So I don't know. We're going to see how it play out, y'all. We got to see how it play out. But like we said, he was clapping them cheeks. He ain't care. He had her bent over, clapping them cheeks in that car. So he must ain't feel too bad, or even he was marking his territory. Like, yeah, this is my bitch. You might have bought this car, but this is my. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know how these men and these egos be. So, we'll see. Yeah, she was completely shocked. I don't even think she was expecting it.
No, not at all.
And then, I mean, I don't even think Emmett meant anything by it. Like, soon as he came over, he was just like, "This, hey, here you go," and he rolled out. Like, you know, it wasn't like no, I need no special props and no nothing like that. You know,
heartfelt moment. It wasn't.
Yeah,
nothing.
it felt like, you know, he doing his job as a father. The mother of his kid need a ride. She got a ride. I respect it.
Yeah.
Give me a car. So, how you feel about the Cairo dude, about this organic weed business adventure they're embarking on?
Yeah, he seems cool. I don't get any suspicion from him, so I hope it's not going to be anything. So
yeah, I don't think so either.
Smooth sailing, hopefully, but that loan might be where the issue is. You know what I'm saying? But
right,
hopefully with him, everything is good.
Right, I think so. I think it's gonna pan out good.
Yeah,
he was on some nigga ish with them cheeks. I saw it in his eye. How you feel about Papa and this girl?
Oh, I think it's so cute.
Yes, I was telling them in episode 2. Shout out to Miss Anita Baker, Body and Soul. You heard that song?
Yes. That's
love that song.
That is my jam.
So yeah, I think it's innocent enough. And every time, you know, they get on screen, the nice lovey-dovey music come on and stuff like that. I think it's gonna be nice and innocent. And yeah. So I like them. I like her.
Me too.
Oh, Jim and her daddy. She had some choice words for him. DeMarcus said he doesn't feel like she should have checked him like that, because he's the adult. I mean, she was wholly pregnant last season.
Mm-hmm.
So would you look like checking me in my goddamn house where I pay the bills? Girl, what?
That's true. But they have a very non-conventional type of relationship anyway, so
that's true.
They have an interesting father and daughter relationship. So, but I agree.
Why are you talking to me like that?
Yeah, I understand. I definitely understand that.
Right.
Yeah, she got a slick mouth anyway, so it's not too far-fetched for Gemma.
Right. Now, how do you feel about this whole Kevin
and Maisha
trying to hide this thing from Papa? Kevin just went through a whole situation with Gemma and Jake, and we about to go down the same road again. I'm like, wrong road.
I
don't like how that's going to go, but like I said, I think Gemma is going to end up breaking the party up
with her damn ass. Yeah,
I know. I think everybody hates Gemma's storyline. Every season, they don't like Gemma's storyline. You remember she was all pro black and all that stuff with the afro when she first came. She was wearing the people thin. Then this whole thing with her and Jake wearing the people thin, and now you know her checking her daddy and stuff like that. But I am here for the business part that she's playing in this storyline.
Yeah,
being a good manager to Maisha, helping Jake, and he was talking about, I'm gonna pay you with love. She said, "Love don't pay no bills." I say, no truer words.
Yeah,
love don't pay no bills.
So don't.
So yeah, I hope that this comes to an end without fracturing, because it already feels like the friendship is like a little fractured. Like I feel like I just want them to take care of the friendship. You know, you don't want to keep on snaking and going behind your friends' backs and
It
stuff like that. So
just gets a little bit too messy for me.
right.
It's a little bit messy.
She she don't pay bills. Look, if she keep on talking, you must be wanting to be on your own if you keep on talking to me like that. So she might be paying some bills soon. Turn around having babies, she gonna have to pay for something. If anything, Gemma needs to sign into school for business management. Right. She's definitely good at it. But you remember, y'all, they were at this like an advanced high school, her and Kevin. So she probably was already taking college courses in business management and stuff like that. So just because she's so good at it to me. So
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, their school was real advanced. You remember he was going to a gifted school.
Yep, you're right.
Okay. Trig, he wins. Good for him. Okay. Oh yeah, we was talking about her and how she'd have been with Rosalind, Candy's character. She'd have been with Shad. I thought she might have been with Trig for a hot second, but now she bumping uglies with Marcus. How did that happen? I was like, how did we get here? DeMarcus said that she's an opportunist, so she kind of goes wherever she can try to, he's in politics, so there could be some reason that she's attached herself to him. So
yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. So definitely an opportunist. But how do you feel about her asserting herself in this whole thing with Gemma, her father?
Oh yeah, because she was kind of vocal, right? She was yeah. So I don't know. She had a very matter of fact type of attitude. Like, so I mean, I don't know. Definitely some stiff competition there with Gemma and her button heads.
Yeah.
So we shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. Oh, I was so disappointed in them clashing the way that they did so soon.
She's getting on my nerves.
Huh?
She's getting on my nerves because all she doing is complaining right now.
Yeah.
Coming off like a very negative Nancy.
Right. And like even when they were having sex, like she looked like she wasn't even into it. And I was like, oh no. I was like, already?
Yeah. Like, what's wrong with her?
Yeah, so I feel bad about it, but she's very a matter of fact. I said that I like that she checked him when he left the house for 3 hours and came back and lied to her and said he just went to take a walk.
Yeah.
When he witnessed a whole pow.
Yep.
Excuse me, sir. She was like, don't lie. I seen you on Nuck's Insta story. I said, now Nuck, I thought Gangster 101, we not Insta story and none of this stuff.
Right? We're documenting this shit.
I said, what in the world is going on? So I appreciate that she checked him right there. But the first scene where they weren't really jiving together and stuff, I was like, God. And I think it's the fact that he has so many children. So you heard all the kids in the background, the one knocking on the door, I'm hungry. I said, oh Lord. So maybe they kind of feel like an old married couple, but it feels too soon, and they feel too young.
They feel way too
kind of go through that and stuff like that.
I agree.
Yeah, so I guess, did we talk about everything? I think I got all. Tried to get through everything. Oh, Papa's daddy.
I'm a little worried for him.
Yes, I'm big worried for Papa's daddy. I had a theory that possibly because the way he stepped to him and said, okay, then, like, if this is the choice that you're making, choices have consequences.
Yep.
It felt like a threat to me.
it felt very threatening to me.
Yeah.
Very.
And I was like, God, how you gonna kill a man of God? And my theory was saying that he was, because he checked Bakari, and Bakari, I said it feels real sinister and dark, but what if he makes him do the dirty work? He
Ooh.
needs him to step up and realize, you work for me, but you staying with them. Because that whole thing kind of, made me think. And then earlier when the father had said something, you're a part of this family too. And Bakari, he felt touched by that, because he's always been kind of out on the streets and not having a family and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I was like, that would be so sinister and sick for him to do that, but
that would be
possible, because he's a sinister and sick dude.
Yeah.
He's
It's
twisted
possible.
like that.
It's definitely possible.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, she's right in some aspects. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she is. She is, but I just felt like she just came off very negative and complaining and just negative. But
I appreciate the teacher scene when she was going to get the job and stuff like that, and
I
how
love that. Yeah.
encouraged the boy just in a different, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what you were kind of getting to when you were talking about not being conventional, like with Gemma's dad and Gemma's relationship. It's a little bit more not as stern as it used to be back in our day, with our parents and stuff like that. They talk and they have conversations, and he makes sure that she feels heard. He respects her opinion and stuff like that. And a lot of times back in the day, how our parents is, you do what I say, not as I do, and blah blah blah. Saying they shut you all the way down. You ain't had no voice. You ain't had no nothing.
Yep.
So. Yeah. So yeah. Preacher dad gonna get hurt, making Bakari off duty. I believe so. That's so dark. I don't want to see that happen, but child, we saw Bakari take out Ronnie, so yeah. I think so too. So yeah, that's about it. Did we touch on everything? I hope so. We didn't talk about the ladies. They were just having a conversation about pretty much just the whole, and I know it's like we're past time, so just touching on this little part where the ladies was debating marriage, being single, Tracy saying she wanted, be done with Duda and stuff like that, but he keep calling her back. So I think something's gonna happen with that. Do you have any death predictions for this season, ma'am?
Not yet. It's too soon to tell for me. Yeah, it's too soon.
I know I'm gonna put Papa Daddy on that list.
Oh, he on the list. Oh,
reluctantly, he's on the list.
He's on the list. Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck happened to Keisha's campus housing? That's a good question. I thought that there was a situation. Was there a situation?
I can't remember.
I don't think that she goes to school anymore. I think something happened, like either with her financial aid or something was going on. I don't know. That's what I said. Yeah, it is in a different spot. Like I feel like we missing a couple of episodes because, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how Tierra and Marcus got together. And then now Keisha, I guess maybe she just gave it up because she wanted to be with Emmett, and Emmett had his own place. So maybe that was that. Lene, from her brother's past. I hope not.
Ooh, that'd be
that's what I think too, Tamika. Yeah, I think she left. I think she just left. She reneged on everything she said in the sister circle. Yeah, I'm just gonna start loving me, do some self-love. Girl, Duda came over there and tugged on that hip, and you was bouncing on it in less than 2 seconds.
Didn't take long.
It did not take long. So I think she tried to block him in episode 2.
Yeah, she blocked numbers.
Yeah, she's been kind of like declining his calls and blocking them. So we'll see. And then now we got Vic Mensa, his character taking a liking to her, and they're if he's going to be working with him and they're going to be seeing each other every day, oh, it's going down. I got that happening in episode 4.
Okay.
Tracy and Jamal is going to be clapping the cheeks. I think she's gonna try to hold out for a second, but I think when he start persisting, because you see she just weak in the knees, like she just can't, she can't resist it. So, girl, go on get your freak on, child. I ain't mad at you. Okay, so you think maybe Nuck, possible if Trey is it Trey Ray, Tay, the guy that was still in the car and that's being impressed Duda and stuff like that. If Tay wants Nuck's spot, he might do something. He might do something so he can get the top spot. Nuck taking out the new kid who stole the car. Okay. Or other way around. Could be. Right. Come on, SWV. You're so weak in the knees. All right, y'all. But I had a good time in this live talking about The Chi. Hopefully everybody, are you streaming as well?
No.
Okay. Everybody like up the video, catch it on the replay, do something, support your girl, share the video, follow me on my social media. Let me put it down here. And if you feel so inclined, you can send a super chat. Oh no, I got a lot of super chats. Shout out to DeMarcus. I got 3 super chats today.
Ooh.
But if you want to support your girl, Cash App. The Cash App is down scrolling and all that good stuff. Follow Monique Nicole on her channel. And we may come back and do these weekly. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yep. So make sure y'all check us out tomorrow, 7:30, reality TV talk.
Yep.
So we're doing that as well. So yeah. Had a good time. I rated it both of the episodes A's.
Okay, yeah.
From A to E or A to F, however you do it. What do you rate them?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it an A.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like it. So yeah, if we keep on going, we're gonna get somewhere. So I'm loving where it's starting. And
so you have faith in this season.
I do. I told you, Lena always write the first couple of episodes, and then she leaves it to the team, and then next thing you know, we sitting up here, bored and mad.
Yep.
Because I know sometimes I remember when it was getting to a point where I was kind of hate watching. Because I'm just so invested and I've already spent all these seasons watching, I'm invested with the characters and stuff like that. I was just watching. I'm just like, ain't nothing happening. Yeah. But y'all go on and support Pretty Girl Loves Trap content and Brillo. And maybe I'll see you in the comments. But I got to run to the store real quick, y'all. Bye. Where's my thing?